What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Sunday, March 2nd, 7:25 p.m., Phoenix, Arizona. Hope you guys are all doing great. Hopefully, you guys all had a great weekend. AC is the first one to say hello. What's happening, AC? Hopefully, you're doing good. Are you guys ready for the week, the busy work week? uh, Even if we're not ready, we still gotta push forward, right? Move ahead. Simple girl, what is going on? Good evening. How are you? Elizabeth Gonzalez, how are you? Crystalina in California, hello. Anna Janice, hello. Elena, hello. OC, what's going on? Cynthia Romero, how are you? Ambi, yo. Christina C, what's happening? Alicia Manger, hello. Linda Singh, what's going on? Mickey Dewing, hi. Danny, hi. Lorian Efren, hello. Mrs. Texas, what's going on? Ambi likes the Joey Juice. Norma, Mick, hello. Jackie Cedillo, what's going on? Patty Kaiser, what's happening? Queen Creek Gal, hello. How are you? I'm doing super good. Angela Edwards, hi. Danielle Williams in Houston, Texas, what's going on? Jennifer Lab Mama, hola. Stacy Lovin, what's going on, Stacy? Hopefully you're doing good. Mike Palacios is in Cali. Valvina China Ruiz. How are you, Valvina? Hopefully you had a great weekend. Rebecca Reynolds, hello. Sharon R, hello. Caroline Therese, what's going on? William Torres, ready or not, gotta go to work. Isn't that the truth, right? We might not want to, but we're obligated by bills and responsibility and whatnot, right? So that's awesome, William. I'm right there with you, man. Barbara Jatow is in Memphis, Tennessee. Kathy Greenway, hello. Florence Drury is in Georgia, very cool. Jasper Lauren is going really good, thank you. TJ Roland Townsend, what's happening? Mary Langham Daniel, hello. Hello. Teresa Roberts, what is going on? Patricia Courtney, Alora, hello. Sean Love, watching from Louisville, Kentucky. That's awesome, Sean. Welcome and thank you for checking in all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. That's awesome. Alicia Mangar is in Ontario, Canada. Very cool. Christina Christensen, how are you? Hello, R. Christina Christensen is a pirate tonight. She said, hello, R. Nancy and Terry Whitmore is from 0 Degree Night in Maine. Okay, Bangor, Maine, Portland, Maine, and that's it. That's the only main stuff that I know. Bangor and Portland, Maine. So, am I close, Nancy and Terry? Danny, what's going on? Elaine Lynch, Newfoundland, Canada. That's so cool. Stormy Connor, what is going on? Doing super good. Tomorrow, even though tomorrow's Monday, I'm doing super good. Teresa Roberts is saying hi to Christina. Positive vibes retracted. Danielle Williams saying hi to the big lip fam. Christina C saying hi to Teresa. Mickey Dewing. Hoping good news in Arizona. Yeah, hoping good news. Yeah, there's always good news. There's more good news in the world than bad news, I think. Janie Hayart, hope you're well and your wee family. Hope you're doing well and your wee family. Doing super good. Thank you. Destiny, what's going on, Destiny? We haven't seen Destiny since 2024. What is going on, Destiny? What's happening in your neck of the woods? How have you been? Been busy working? What's going on? Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Man, I lost my... Mickey Dewing is in Wisconsin. Very cool. Sharon Paradis. I think I always question, is it Paradise, Paradise, Paradu? Dakota Blue is in Tucson enjoying the beautiful weather. It was a beautiful day today, the weather. Beautiful. Yesterday, super windy. It was so windy yesterday that there was an accident and people passed away on the freeway. It was so windy. People were driving on the freeway and they couldn't see the big old car wreck. I think 4 people passed away yesterday. Isn't that sad? Damn, condolences. Just we got to be careful when we're driving. And it just came out of nowhere, just wind and just kicks up the dirt, the dirt in the desert, and there's just created a big wall of sucks, man. Debbie O'Neill, good evening from Chicago. Very cool. Christine Pit Lover, Long Island, New York. Very cool. What's going on? Alicia Mangar. How are you, Art? How's Angela? And did she go back to the facility? I'm doing super good. Thank you, Alicia. Angela's good. I saw her today. She didn't go back to the facility. Yeah, she's. I don't think she's gonna go. She's going to go voluntarily, unfortunately. So she's gonna have to. She's gonna have to be petitioned by a mental health facility. Petition to the state so that the Phoenix police can take her, against her will. So that's what's going to have to happen for her to go back. So Tracy V, what is going on? How are you? Danielle Williams, I haven't looked for a job right now. I have a lot going on to look. Yeah, keep your head up, and I hope everything turns out well for you, Danielle Williams. James D, what's going on? Mary Lou Madrid, hello. Teresa Roberts, my cousin is going into treatment tomorrow. Thank God. Yeah, many prayers for your cousin to be receiving treatment. That's awesome. Good news. Positive Vibes is an AZ. Hola. Susie Hernandez, hey. Arlena D, what's going on, Arlena? Natasha O'Halloran is in Australia. That's so cool. Okay, let me name some of the cities. Sydney. I think I used to know 5. Sydney. Oh my gosh. Queensland. Perth. Tasmania. And freak. I don't know. Okay, 4. Darn it. I used to know 5. Sharon Paradis. How about Norway, Maine? I've never heard of Norway, Maine ever. I've heard of Norway, the country, but not Norway, Maine. Wow. Rachel Berry, what is going on? Hello. Bernadette Tolson, hello, Art, sending prayers for better days. That's awesome, Bernadette. Yeah, keep your head up, and I hope you do experience better days. My days are super good. I'm super blessed in life. So keep your head up, and I hope you do receive better days for you and your family, whatever's going on with you, Bernadette Tolson. 1218871. Hello, Art. Take care of yourself. God bless you all. Absolutely. I take care of myself really well. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I just gave you a ranch. I don't know when you became a super fan, but you have a ranch now. Susan Schonauer, what's going on? How are you? James D, hello. Nancy and Terry Whitmore, Solon, Maine, about 100 miles from Portland. Never heard of Solon ever. Solon? Solo N? Never heard of it. That's pretty cool. Probably a smaller town, huh? Alicia Manger, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Alicia. Welcome to the Big Lip family. Danny, blustery and cold in San Diego. Dang. Destiny, that's not true. Working all the time. Same old thing. All around the world, same song, right? You guys remember that song, Humpty Dumpty? All around the world, same song. It's just same old song. That's good though. Work is good. Work keeps people out of trouble. Work helps us pay our bills and provide for family, and yeah, I think work is good. Keeps us busy. So that's awesome, Destiny. Stay busy and keep working. Don't stop till you have to. Dakota Blues, right? It was windy. It really was windy. Super windy. Natasha O'Halloran, I hate asking because I feel bad for you, but how are you and Angela? Uh, so I'm always doing good, Natasha. I'm not sure how long you've been joining the lives or whatnot, but I'm super blessed in life. I'm super, I want to say I'm cheerful, but I'm an optimistic person, you know. I see the glass half full, uh, and I try to pass along that positivity to everybody that I encounter. So you're never going to see me on here crying and lying, making up stories about people or casting, negative vibes out there for anybody. Just, keep it positive and bless those that are lost, confused, mentally ill. Pray for the Angelas out there. Pray for the Carlas out there. Pray for Miggs. He's working, but he's still doing good. So yeah, I'm super blessed, Natasha. Thank you. Angela is out there in the streets being Angela. Japanese Ninja, hello, how are you? What's going on? Cindy Patnode, there's a little 2-year-old boy missing 60 miles from me here in Oregon. Everyone is out looking for him. 2-year-old boy, my goodness, how does a 2-year-old boy get lost? Where's his mom? Where's his dad? Let's go find that little boy. So I hope that he's found well and safe. And what kind of animal would harm a 2-year-old little boy? But sad. Ashley Shredder. That's a really cool name. What's going on, Ashley? D. Cole is in Sacktown, California. I just had a story about Sacramento yesterday. So the Sacramento sheriff OD'd, I think October of last year. He was in the full uniform at the sheriff's station in the restroom. He thought it was meth. He inhaled and gone out. His partner found him, had to administer Narcan, and the dude's alive. Marvin Morales from Sacramento. Um, Addiction affects everybody, so that's sad, man. Pamela Maltese, I'm doing super good. Thank you. Susan is never wrong. She's always right. What's going on? Lori Ann, hello. Hello. Brisbane, very cool. Gina, always a VIP. Hello. Monica Hernandez. Thank you very much, Monica. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Cora Schooner, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Spooky in South Central LA. So here's the streets that I know from that area, okay? And not all I'm not really familiar from that area. I just know it from the Watts riots, Rodney King, all that. Slauson, MLK Boulevard, the Compton area, right? All that area. So Angel Lace is in Dallas, Texas. Very cool. Bean Smasher, what's happening? NC Mizzy, what's going on? NC Mizzy, hello. Little Debbie, did Nick ever go back home? That's a great question. So his mom texted me like 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. Her name is Jennifer. She texted me, "Hey Art, have you seen my son?" I'm like, I haven't seen him, heard from him, or nobody's seen him around here. So it's possible. Phoenix is such a massive city that he could have moved areas. He could be locked up. I don't think he's back home because the mom wouldn't have texted me, back then. So maybe he's there now. I don't know. I personally think he's still here, but if I ever see him, I'll let you guys know. Ashley Shredder is freezing in Indiana. She is not shredding. DJ Cole, what is going on? Mary Langham Daniel is in Mississippi, not Tupelo. Jessica Hernandez, much love and respect from Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you. Hey, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona too. Paul Richler, I felt lightheaded today. Man, that sucks. Hopefully that's not anything serious, but I hope you feel better. Monica Hernandez is in Tracy, California. I've never been to Tracy, California ever in my life. I've heard of Tracy, California. I don't even know if it's North, Central, or Southern California. I have no idea. Mickey DeWing is Angela. How is Angela? She's she's the same. She's out there being Angela, just surviving, Caroline Therese, excuse me, is this live? Yes. Yes. Melissa Crane, hello, how are you? My brother lives in Palm Springs. Very cool. Denise Garland, hello. Good evening. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing good. All around the world, same song. Who cares? Just joining in. I'm so glad the lady in the thumbnail got her leg fixed and is clean. Lulu. So Lulu, um, so last I heard from Lulu, let me see if I see the message here. Let me show you something. Let me show her something. Where did she message me at? I received a message from her. I don't even know when. September 2024. My mom kicked me out. I could use some help. I think that was she might have messaged me from somewhere else later, more recent. I'm not finding it on my messages here. So all around the world, same song. So yeah, I really do hope that she's okay. She's safe. Um, but last message from her, she was not sober. So, but hopefully she's doing good now. Charmaine Machon, what's going on? Hello. Norma Mick, I'm amazed how much music you know. I'm a 70s kid, but you are much younger and know them all. I don't know them all, but I have a good catalog of history, music, shows, songs, movies. Gail Cardoza, what is going on? Hello. Alicia Delgado here. I actually saw that video today on the sheriff's OD. Also noticed the placement of his legs. Wow, they gave me 4 hits. They gave him 4 hits of Narcan. Yes, Alicia, yes. So I watched it yesterday. Guys, you guys need to go check it out. His name is Marvin Morales, Sacramento Sheriff Deputy. And this happened, I think, in October of last year. And him and his partner, there's some guy behind a building, and they stop him, frisk him. They found some substance, and he said it's G, and this cop, what did I say? Walter Morales or Marvin Morales. He kept the drugs and he let him go. He didn't arrest him because if he would have arrested him, he would have to have cataloged the drugs. But because he let him go, he just said, "I'm gonna dispose of it." He gets to the station, to the sheriff's station, goes to the restroom, staring at his phone. He walks in there, and then however much longer, his partner goes in there looking for him, and he opens the door, takes one step into the door, and he can see under the stall that his partner is knocked out, like just laying on the corner. You could just see it right there. And he didn't approach, he didn't get close. He just must have just my partner overdosed. I Because he just goes to his vehicle outside, gets Narcan, and runs back in, opens the door, and administers Narcan in his left uh, nostril, and then the the cop starts like kind of breathing a little bit more. At first, it didn't sound like he was breathing when he was talking to him. Marvin, wake up! Marvin, wake up! But he's getting the package. He didn't see a lot of movement, breathing. But as soon as he administered it, he started moving his chest, So that's scary. That's scary. So this is why these folks pass away sometimes, because that fentanyl mm, paralyzes just makes everything go to sleep, including your lungs, and you're not breathing, and so you go brain dead. So yeah, sad. That was that was so when I watched that on camera, that was a trip because he's a police officer, right? You're not supposed to see police officers in uniform in a sheriff's station overdosing on a substance that they inhaled, that they put in their body on their own. It's not like he was exposed to it, accidentally touching it. This dude intentionally smoked that stuff. So I hope he gets his life together for the sake of himself and his family. According to that video, he gave up his license. Like he just I'm gonna give up my license. I'm not gonna be a police officer. He wouldn't have been a police officer anyways. Like they're gonna terminate him, but he resigned and just gave up his license. So he doesn't belong as a police officer. He's just making poor decisions. So super scary. His partner saved his life basically. So yeah, his partner saved his life. So just goes to show you that this addiction affects anybody. Lawyers, doctors, police officers, I get it. We're all human. Just police officer is held to a higher standard because they pledged to be held to a higher standard, right? So we have to call it out for what it is. You're a doctor, you're held to a higher standard because you're out there trying to save lives, not trying to do harm. A police officer, you dedicate yourself to do right, do the right thing. So it's very disappointing when when that stuff like that happens. So sad. Annette Gabriel, what is going on? Hello. Gail Cardoza lives in the Sacramento area. Yeah, that should be a story in your area. I mean, if that happened in Phoenix, it would be like the talk of the town, like Phoenix police, because that incident with that one officer, it stains the whole department, unfortunately. It makes it seem like they're all crooked, all doing, unfortunately, right? So, and which is not the case. The great majority of police officers are by the book. They're 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 good people, right? They're good police officers. It's just that one knucklehead that kind of ruins it for the rest. But I hope this saves his life and really transforms and becomes a better person through this experience. Yeah, I was embarrassed for him. I was embarrassed for him and his family. Because how do you explain that to your family, to your mom, to your wife, to your kids? Like, that's tough. What is the most commonly used substance in Phoenix? Blues. Pamela Maltese, I'm doing super good. Thank you. Japanese Ninja, I wonder if that cop was stealing drugs from the evidence room. That's very possible. What is blues? Blues are counterfeit fentanyl pills. Fentanyl. So fentanyl is medication that hospitals, doctors use to treat pain, right? Fentanyl as a patch or a pill. But these pills out in the streets are counterfeit pills made to look like oxycodone, um, they're made to look like little pills, like a medication, prescription pills. They're not. Here in Phoenix, when I started doing this, I think they're like $5 a pill. Then it went down to 50 cents a dollar, $2 a pill. Kind of fluctuates. With the border being kind of shut down right now, the price is probably going to shoot up because it's going to be harder to get them in or produce them or get the powder, the fentanyl powder from China into the United States to be able to produce it in the United States. So, so that's what it is. These are pills, dangerous pills. The cartels buy these substance, the ingredients, straight fentanyl chemicals, the chemicals from China, and they make them in. They kind of mix these vats of chemicals to produce these pills, and they're out there making pills, these fake pressed pills. So it's just horrible, man, how it's affecting people. Super horrible. Leslie Brown, what is going on? How are you? What's happening? Kathy Zambrano, hello. Trisha Searle, a close member of my family, was on drugs. One of her friends OD'd and died tragic, but it gave her the motivation to get well, and that was 30 years ago. Thank you, Lord. Trisha Searle, yeah, 30 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 days ago. It's the tragedy. It's a human thing, right? We're human and we're vulnerable to these type of addictions, right? So how do we seek help? How do we force help on people? I don't know what the answer is, man. It's confusing. Elizabeth Junie's mom. Art, I lost my dad to suicide 12 years ago from drugs. My condolences, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. That's tragic. And keep your head up and tell that story to prevent other fathers or other people from experiencing that. Sierra Ralston, what is going on? Hello. Hello. Sadly, Caroline Cherie says, sadly, there's always that one knucklehead, and you're so right. We do hold them to higher standards. So when they cross boundaries, putting it mildly, is just not acceptable. They place their hand on the Bible and they swear that it's okay that they're held to a high standard because it's not unreasonable, right? That's boom. I'm back. So I got a little message up on top. It said your connection is unstable, right? So hopefully there's more stability in the connection, and we are back, baby. We are back. We are back. Hello, hello. Della Somali art, keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Della. I appreciate you. Stacy Levin says good night, DJ. Cool. Alicia Delgado says, I was thinking the kid he took the drugs from perhaps would have been the one to OD, maybe wouldn't have made it. Yeah, it's so true. Maybe that police officer saved the life of that kid because if that kid had smoked it behind a building, behind a trash can, he might have had anybody find him and save him. It's just weird how all that stuff works. Just don't try that. Just don't try that crap, It's so crazy. Nora Van Alstein, what is going on? How are you? Elizabeth Junie's mom, Art, you interviewed a few of my family members who are homeless. Elizabeth Junie's mom, how do you feel seeing your family be interviewed on the internet, on YouTube? Is that is that do you think that's a good thing for the community? Is that a good thing for the family? Is that a good thing for that individual as being interviewed? Um, you know, what are your thoughts as a family member when you see your family member, being interviewed that they're admitting to homelessness, to addiction? What are your thoughts on that? So Elizabeth says, yes, but I'm sad I tried helping them. Um, yeah, I'm sure you have, Elizabeth. They're not ready yet, but maybe tomorrow they'll be ready. Maybe next week they'll be ready. They'll be ready when they want to be ready, not when you want, not when I want, not when the police wants. So you just got to pray and pray that they get better very soon before any tragedies happen. So keep your head up, Elizabeth. And I'm sorry I've interviewed a few of your family members, but I hope one day of all of your family members that are out there struggling are back home and living a better life. Mike Ram, what is going on? Hello, how are you? Fernando Lewis, what's happening? Hello. Hello. Trisha Searle. I think the user has to come to their own realization. Otherwise, as you do and say art, support, help, and love goes a long way. It's hard, but I believe support, no blame, and love. I agree with that. You can't put pressure on an addict by saying you need to get better or else you need to get better. You need to go to a detox, you need to go to a detox or to a center um, by such and such date or else. Can't do that. It's not going to work. They're going to get well when they're ready to get well. And you got to try to support them, try to help them, try to be there for them, So it's hard. It's really hard and I get it. I get that it's hard. I've had addiction in my family and it's not fun and it affects the whole family, not just the person battling addiction. It sucks. Not the good kind. Tracy V, got to go to bed night. I'll have a great night. Tracy V, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Elizabeth, Junie's mom, I got sick and tired of using, so I said it's time to stop. That's awesome, Elizabeth. Congratulations on ending that crap, right? Great job. Artist V, what is going on? I thought that said peach for a little bit, but it says preach. That's awesome. I like peaches too. Peaches are really good. What's going on, artist V? Who cares? Says Art's doing it. Thank you very much. Who cares? I appreciate you. Caroline Therese says, there's a guy in my suburb whom is homeless. He's been living this way for over 7 years, an addict, such a nice person, and it's really sad to see. But what can you do? He hasn't been ready for 7 years, but maybe he'll be ready in 7 hours and 7 days and 7 weeks or 7 months. Maybe it's going to take another 7 years, but he's going to decide when, not anybody else. Not it is sad because if he's such a nice person in this condition, can you imagine if he was clean, how much of a better person he'd be, or what could he offer to the world? So Jupiter Brooks, hi Art, thank you for all you do for everyone you help. Just want to say thank you very much, Jupiter. I appreciate you, Jupiter Brooks. God bless you. Thank you. Monica Hernandez, my son was on G for 1 year. He came clean when he felt he had become an addict. Through God's grace, my determination not to give up on my son, and my son will get clean. He's now 5 years clean. Monica Hernandez, that right there is dedication and hard work from your son, but also from you offering that support, that love, that unconditional love, and just willingness to jump in and lend a hand. I'm sure it wasn't easy for you, Monica, but that's great. That's what we want to hear. We want more of those type of stories. Unfortunately, I was at a funeral yesterday for a 26-year-old Angelica. May she rest in peace. Her day to come clean never came, never arrived. God called her and said, hey, you're going to be with me. And at least she's not suffering. She's not in pain. She's not battling addiction. She's resting with God right now. So um, ultimately, that's where some people end up, unfortunately. But your son did not end up there, and 5 years clean, another five, another five, another five. That's awesome. That definitely is a great story. Very proud of you, Monica, and your son. Let him know what's your son's name. Give him a shout out real quick, Monica. Trisha Searle, you're so right. It does affect the whole family. I'm off to bed 3 a.m. here in England. Love to everybody. Trisha Searle, thank you for staying up late, early with us, 3 a.m. Holy crap, it's only 8 p.m. here in Phoenix, but thank you. Have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. We'll see you soon, Trisha, in England. Nora Van Alstine, eating dinner, listening. Hope all is well in the family. Yeah, we're all doing good. Nora Van Alstine. Everybody in the Big Lip family, the Big Lost in Phoenix family is doing good. Monica Hernandez says, my son's name is Luis Hernandez. That is so cool. Luis, I don't know you. I'll probably never meet you, but you know what? I'm extremely proud of you because 4 years of doing this, I've met a lot of Luis Hernandez, and unfortunately, some people don't make it. I know because I've been to funerals, multiple funerals, and I've seen the finality. That's it. It's over. There's no tomorrow, and uh, the strength and determination, courage you've demonstrated to get better for the past 5 years to stay on that path of sobriety is a blessing not only to you but to your mother, Monica, your family, your siblings, your children. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Tell your story and help others to prevent them from trying this stuff. If they're out there trying this crap, whatever, fentanyl, whatever, tell them your story that they can survive, that they can overcome, they can achieve greater things. Very proud of you, Luis Hernandez. Danny, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Judith Young, it's 2 o'clock in afternoon in Australia. That's awesome. Thank you for being with us, Judith. Keith Martz, what is going on, Keith? How are you? 7 p.m. in Washington for Nora. Very cool. Elizabeth Junie. My sibling is also on drugs too. He won't stop either. Not yet, Elizabeth. Not yet, but maybe soon he will. Jupiter Brooks, 10 p.m. in Ontario, Canada. Very cool. Who cares? Says yes. Everyone needs to know all these drugs potentially have, and it literally everything could have it. Yes. Don't touch that stuff. Trisha Searle, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Um, this is a large iced vampire slayer rebel. Such a long title. Ad- Adriana Botello. Is how you say it? Botello? Is it Botello or Botello? It confuses me when I see it like that. Yolanda Smith. Saludos. How are you? Yolanda, are you in Georgia? I don't know why I associate Yolanda with Georgia. I remember we're supposed for work. We're supposed to go to Atlanta last year, and they canceled it last year. So Rachel Berry art. Do they lace marijuana with fent? Yes, everything is laced with fentanyl. Everything. They're lacing all substances with fentanyl, according to the DEA, because fentanyl is very addictive. It's it causes people to become addictive fast, and it makes the high of whatever it's attached to last longer. So they sprinkle the fentanyl powder on marijuana because it supposedly makes the high last longer. Supposedly, so they pour that stuff on everything. So you think, oh, I'm just gonna smoke weed. Was that weed laced with fentanyl? That stuff that can kill you. So yeah, don't touch anything. It's the second one. What was the second one? Botelo. Botelo. Anytime. So botelo in Spanish means like get rid. I think right. Botelo or botalo. I don't know, but botelo sounds better. So if your boyfriend is being mean to you, botelo. Botelo. Got it. Elizabeth Junie's mom, Art, what do you think should happen to the drug dealers? Do you guys think penalties for distributing drugs should be raised? So if you're a drug dealer, let's say right now you get 2 to 5 years, should that be 5 to 10 years automatically? You're gonna get five minimum, up to 10 years, not 6 months, not good behavior. You're out in a year. The minimum you have to do is 5 years. I don't know. I don't know. Christy Lynn one, what is going on? Hello. Adriana Botello says, siempre los voto. Dang. When will you be coming to Georgia? So I'm very leery on going to Georgia because that's where I was at for the army. And yeah, going it traumatizes you. Going to the army in Georgia is a little traumatizing, man. So I got this little fear factor. I'm trying to find pictures of when I was in Georgia. Let me find pictures really quick when I was. See if I find pictures of me at the airport in Atlanta when I landed over there. It's so basically I was taking videos of everything, my whole experience in Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia. Let me see. Let me show you something. So this is me in the Navy. Okay, look how skinny I looked. That was like 50 pounds ago. Holy crap. So that's me in the Navy. Where am I in the army? Hold on, let me see my army pictures. All around the world, same song. That's what I look like in a suit. I think I've showed you guys these pictures already. What I look like in a suit. Everybody said I look like Pee Wee Herman. I kind of did, huh? A little bit. Let me look for my let me look for my army pictures. Hold on, base. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. So this is me getting off the bus, being yelled at by a drill sergeant. That was not fun. And this is the army. That's in Fort Benning, Georgia. Getting my ass yelled at. That sucked, man. That was horrible. That was horrible right there. That was not fun. Let me just tell you guys, that was not fun. This is my army days. Here are my army days. That's me standing at attention right there. Not fun. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay, hold on. Where are the pictures when I was all around the world? Same song. What are they barking at? So I'm not finding my pictures in the army in the airport in Georgia, but they're around here somewhere. So once I find them, I'll show them to you guys. But yeah, that was a long time ago, and not fun. You know. You look like a baby, or I looked like a baby back then. That was in, so I joined, so 9/11 happened, what, September 11th, 2020, wait, 2001, right? September 11th, 2001. I watched the second plane hit the tower. So I was driving to work, and I heard on the radio, a plane has just crashed into the World Trade Center. I was like, what? How does a pilot not see that big ass building, right? Broad daylight, the sun is up, right? Has to be just an accident, something happened, mechanical. When I got to work, we're all, the whole building is just, the all everybody working is just staring at the screen. We're staring, like we're trying to, like, what happened, what happened. And then I watched as the second one hit, the second one, and right then when it happened, I'm like, oh like, it's intentional, it's a terrorist attack. Like, I knew right then and there that it was intentional, and it was scary. Like, I was scared, like, oh my God, how many more of these are out there? How many more idiots are out there that have these planes, and they're just dropping planes, on our heads, So it was so scary. We all went home. We all went home. We didn't work that day. That was like 8 in the morning, 7, 8 in the morning Arizona time. And we just went home, and I just watched TV all day. Just, what is happening? I joined the Navy like 2 days later. I went and talked to a recruiter. I called a recruiter, hey, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. And yeah, I took the I so that was September 11th. It took a while. It took a while to fill out the paperwork and talk to a recruiter because they got inundated. They received millions of calls. Basically, lots of people wanted to join the cause, and uh, and I got sworn in on my birthday, December. Yeah, so I got sworn in, um, and I went to Chicago. I went to Chicago for boot camp. It was cold as hell when I was in Chicago in boot camp. It was cold, freezing. It was not fun. I didn't have fun. But you're not supposed to have fun. It's just, it's an experience. So yeah. Were you stationed in Alaska ever? I was not stationed in Alaska ever in my life. Ever, ever, ever. I don't even know if I'd want to go to Alaska, to be honest with you. But Alora says 9/11 was a nightmare. I could see the smoke. Really, from where you live or whatever? So that's crazy, man. That's scary, you know? I hope we never experience that ever again. I really hope we never experience that crap again. So, Marie M, I live in Alaska. That's awesome. Do you like it there? So let me see Alaska cities: Juneau, Anchorage, Anchorage, Fairbanks, and that's it. Those are the three that I know. Kathy Hazenberg, what is going on? Hello. Nome, Nome, Alaska. Yes. Elizabeth, Junie's mom. I named my dog Juno, like Juneau, Alaska. That's awesome. Didn't they make a movie called Juno? It was about a girl. She was pregnant or something. I could have swore. Marie M. Marie M says Anchorage, Fairbanks, Seward. I've never heard of Seward. Christy Lynn one. Did they take Angela back to hospital? Um, I saw her today, so I don't think they took her back today. And so the way it works is, so this is what the Phoenix Police Department told me. A doctor or a hospital has to file a petition with the state of Arizona. The state of Arizona files a petition that she's a danger to herself or a danger to the community. And then they notify the Phoenix Police Department that there's a petition been granted for this individual, Angela. Uh, the petition is good for 24 hours or 48 hours, right? So, hey, police department, we have an active petition for an Angela, and she's a harm, danger to herself or the community. We need you to arrest her and bring her to a facility to receive mental help. That's what was told to me by the Phoenix Police Department. That's what she said the process is. So that's how it works according to her, according to what the lady told me. So that's how I received that information a couple days ago. So um, not just anybody can go and, like, I can't forcefully put her in my vehicle. That's against the law. It could only be the police department unless she's willing to go on her own accord, which she's never been willing to go to on her own accord. She's let me take her to the hospital 3 times, but that was because she wanted to check her ball or her eye or her leg. Remember, she had a really bad infection on her legs that was causing her pain. Those are the 3 times that she allowed me on her own volition, like her own accord, to take her to a hospital. But I don't, according to her, she's not willing to go to a facility. So it's going to, a medical professional, a doctor, or a hospital is going to have to file a petition with the state uh, for the state to tell the police department to take her in. That's kind of how it's going to work. Elizabeth, a lot of people leave AMA from my job. AMA is against medical advice, right? So when Angela was taken to the hospital to go check her arm, she left against medical advice, right? So she just ran off. AMA happens all day long. I remember you gave her a bath or shower, correct? Uh, she was really dirty, really filthy. She was not liking. So she uses perfume because she doesn't like the smell of herself, she says. And so unfortunately she sprays her face. And so that day I was like, do you want me to help you with the shower? She was not willing to go to a shelter to shower. She's not willing to go to a gym to shower. She's not willing to go to a hotel to shower. So I'm like, hey, do you want me to help you? Just to kind of shower, like a little what are they called? Little bird bath, like a bird bath where I get water and soap and so that's kind of what we did. A little teamwork. Bernadette Tolson, that's where my son was for boot camp in 1997, Fort Benning, Georgia. So it's tough. Like they only let you sleep. We only slept like 4 hours a night, 4 or 5 hours a night. It was tough. It was tough. Went to sleep. I don't know what 9. These guys are waking us up at 4 in the morning, but we all have to stand duty. At 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning at this with the put our uniform on, stand up, and just be vigilant, like at guard, and can't fall asleep. If you fall asleep, everybody has to go outside and run. So that happened like 2 or 3 times, and that was not fun. That sucked. OC, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Elizabeth, Junie's mom. Well, Art, I have to go to bed. Thank you for chatting. Awesome, Elizabeth. Keep your head up, and I pray everything turns out well for your family. You have a good night. Get some rest. Welcome to the Big Lit family, and brush that tooth. Monica says, "Thank you, Art." Luis sends his love and gratitude for your kind words. Your message meant so much to us. God bless you always. Thank you, Monica Hernandez. And those are my sentiments, along with 247 people in here that are praying for Luis, your son, to continue on that path, on that journey of sobriety, and keep us updated. And we hope to see you back, Monica. Thank you. I appreciate you. Diana C, hello. How are you? What's going on? Mary Lou Madrid, hello. Caroline Therese, you can't do anything more, Art. It's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Yeah, yep. Blonde Patriot, you should definitely subscribe. I'm a patriot too. I was in the military. I love the United States of America. There's nowhere else in this whole planet I'd rather be the United States of America. So super patriotic. The American flag means so much to me. You know what? When I was a kid, I wanted to go to the military, but I never actually did. It wasn't until 9/11 that I got so pissed off. So basically, the patriot in me came out, right? Because I was just so pissed off. Basically, I wanted like revenge. I wanted to go. I want to help the United States go kick some. Whoever did this, I wanted to go be. I want to help out the cause to go kick their ass, so it doesn't happen again. So that future generations of Americans don't have to be worrying like at work, right? Because children died, man. Like how many children died? How many? There's like a preschool in the towers, right? There are kids there. Sad, man, sad. Godfather Alex, I'm 7 months sober. That's awesome. Congratulations on your sobriety, Alex. Keep going. Another 7 months, another 7 months, 7 years. Keep going. Shorty Inc. Good evening, Los and Phoenix familia. Hello, how are you, Shorty? Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully your mom, your family's doing good, and haven't talked to you in a while. But stay up, stay blessed, stay groovy, right, Shorty? Blonde Patriot, thank you very much. America. America. Laurie Ann, your patriotism is commendable. Yeah, it was scary times for sure, but you have to do what's right. Sometimes you don't want to, but you might not ideal, but you got to follow your heart and you have to do things that are not ideal. But being in the military is like overall, it's a great experience for any person. So you guys should talk to your children about going into the military. For It's just good. It helps you as a person long term. It seems like it's tough, which it is tough. You're separated from family, but it helps you. It really helps you long term. You develop really good skills, life lessons that are going to reverberate for the rest of your life, for your rest of your career. That's going to be beneficial for you as an individual, as a parent, as an American, as a community member, as a corporate citizen. It's gonna long term. It's gonna be helpful, beneficial. So, yeah. You remember my phrase? I do. Yeah, I've been hearing your phrase for how many years now? Yeah, it's a great phrase, Shorty. Keep spreading that phrase. I love it. Annette Gabriel, thank you very much. Christy Lynn, thank you. I appreciate you. Merg Arete served in Navy too during OEF. I missed the Navy. Yeah, absolutely. 3 years. Yeah, been partnering with Shorty for 3 years. Thank you very much, Shorty. I remember meeting Shorty at I can't remember, was it Michael? I can't remember. I met you in at Michael's house and telling you guys what I was doing, why I was doing it, and there's been a great partnership, and people really appreciate the help and commitment you have towards the community, Shorty. So you're awesome. I really appreciate you. Your mom is awesome, amazing. So love it. Cora Schooner, I'm so proud to hear you say how you feel about the American flag. Before my husband died, he hung a flag in our front yard, and I watch it and think of him. He was in the Army station at Fort Knox. Uh, my condolences for the passing of your husband. Yeah, American flag. It means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, and to me, America and the American flag is so America. I look at America like if it was me, like a human, full of mistakes. I've done things I regret, things I shouldn't have done, but overall, I'm a good person. Overall, I want I want to help out. I want to be good and help others and lift other people. Right. That's how I look at America. Mistakes, doing things that shouldn't have done, but we learn from those mistakes and we become better. Right. So a lot of people don't like America because of all the sins in the past. But can you imagine if we were held to that standard? Right. If I was people didn't like me today for something I did, things I did, 20 years ago when I was a kid or whatever, that's not fair. I'm redeeming qualities. I'm a better person, right? So that's how I look at America. Like, not perfect, but I'm not perfect either. So we have to live with our past mistakes. We have to live with the past mistakes of America and honor. If we believe there's of something better out there, please head on over there wherever you think that is, right? And yeah, it's always good to have good partnerships too, like our relationship we have with our partners in Europe, uh, just all other countries we get along with for the most part. So it's just all interesting, but I'm lucky enough to be able to say that I'm American, and I love it. How are your dogs? My dogs are super good. I took them out earlier, and I'll be taking them back outside to go do their business. They're super cute. They're so cute. I might bring one in. I might bring one in so you guys can see how cute they are. Thank you, Lorianne. I appreciate you. Are you guys ready for Monday? Are you guys ready for Monday? That remind me of are you ready for some football Monday night? Back in the 80s and 90s, Monday Night Football just and the NFL was so different. It was different. The NBA back in the 90s and 2000s, it was so different. Let me see what they're barking about. Hold on. What is her name? Do you guys remember her name? Anybody remember her name? Daisy. Isn't she cute? Daisy is the little spunky, very hyper, spunky barker. She's kind of cute though. Hey, she's on the cuter side. So her dad Milo is a Bashan Shih Tzu. The mom is a Lapso, Lapso what? Anybody remember? I've said this 100 times. I always forget. Lapso, Lapso something. So Lapso Apso, that's what she is. Lapso Apso. The mom is Lapso Apso plus. Uh, I forgot. But do you watch NHL hockey? I don't actually. I don't. I think most Arizonans don't. Most Phoenicians don't. That's why we lost our hockey team. We used to have a hockey team here for what, 30 years, 20 some years. Is she sleeping with her eyes closed? Are you tired or what? He looks so cute. Hey, it's really hard to be mad at her because she's so cute. She has like a really long body. She has a long body. Little sucker. Hey. She's a licker. She's a licker. Stop. 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 She listens to me when I say stop. For the most part, she listens. You're a good kid. You're a keeper. I was thinking about putting you up for adoption, but I think I'm going to keep you. Okay? How do you feel about that? You okay with that? Hmm? She is a keeper. Phoebe is the mama. Yeah, this is Daisy. Phoebe is the mom, and this is Daisy, the youngest child of Milo. Look at her. Little duster. Okay? Okay? Why do you move your duster so much? It's going crazy. You happy or what? You happy? If you're happy and you know it, wave your duster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that's funny, man. She's cute. They're all like that. They wave their tails a lot. All of them do that. She turned 1 year. Her and her siblings turned 1 year old on January 3rd. Right, so she is what, 14 months old tomorrow. 14 months old. This little sucker right here. So. You're so cute. All right, say bye. Bye. Say bye. Say bye to your big lip family. She doesn't have big lips. She has like a overbite, whatever. Do you see it? She's like this. Toodles. Bye. Her eyes are closed. Oh man, so that's the story of my dogs. My doggy doggies. My doggy doggies. I'm gonna have dinner in a little bit because I haven't ate. She is a cutie. Thank you very much. She is a cutie. I appreciate that they're so cute. So they're not ugly dogs for sure. Live, laugh, love. What is going on? I remember when she was itty bitty. Yes, she was tiny back a long time ago. Little, so cute. They were so cute as puppies. Oh my god, they were the cutest things. See if I have any. See if I have anything when they're little. They're super little. Cute dogs, huh? Or no? Little taco fest. Little taco fest right there. Taco action. Uh, my little T Rex. Roar. It's my little T Rex. Pretending to be a T Rex. That's Milo, the dad. The father. He's a Faja. Cute. I have cute dogs. I have to admit it. I like my dogs. This is the dad. This is the fertile dad right here. You got to be careful with that sucker. Can't hold him too tight. You'll end up pregnant, and I'm not going to be responsible. That's Milo, Mexican Milo right there. I told him, "Hey Milo, okay, Phoebe's ready to have a child. Can you just give her one child?" So Milo wasn't understanding the mission. There was some type of miscommunication, but Milo had 6 children and created a lot of work for me. So Milo is definitely a Mexican dog because he's just popping out kids, you know? You know, you know. Look at that. The dad with his little kids. That's Gojo. And that's Daisy. That's Daisy right there. Look at that. Look at Daisy. She's little and chunky. Little sucker. The doggies are looking for milk. The problem is that's the dad, not the mom. That's not. There's no milk there, guys. Get away. It's the wrong type of milk. Get away. The dad was asleep. He was taking a nap. He's like, "Well, hey, what's going on? Hey, get away! What the heck? Who? Hey, no! Don't be biting! No biting!" Oh shoot! It was Daisy. I wish I can have them back at that age. This is, I think, Theodore, Teddy. Cute. Look how cute he was. Oh my, what happened? Why did they have to grow up? Super cute. These dogs are freaking cute, man. The cutest puppies ever. The cutest puppies ever for sure. This is Gojo. Gojo. Cute. Knocked out. They slept so much when they're little. Like that's what they did all day. Sleep. Just sleep. Hey, what are you guys doing? Sleeping. They're so cute. I don't know what happened. I don't know where we went wrong, you know? Oh, yeah, polar bear. Yes, he looked like all straight up white. Gojo looked like a polar bear. They are the cutest. Godfather Alex, I'm also not lost in Phoenix anymore either. I moved to Tempe. Awesome, awesome Alex. Stay safe and stay well. Stay on that path of sobriety. Love it. Shorty, awesome. Thank you for checking in with us. I appreciate you. Stay up, stay blessed, stay groovy for sure. I'll definitely let you know next time we do a meet and greet. Where is the rest of the dogs? They're not here. I only have three of the puppies. Jessica Castro, you have a great week. I'm gonna have a great week, even though tomorrow's Monday, I'm gonna have a great week for sure. Mondays are always tough, but we're gonna make it happen. So, anyways, folks, you guys, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. An hour and 21 minutes with me and the puppies, right? The doggies. So, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. I'm gonna give you guys some balloons. I'm gonna give you guys some fireworks. Look at my head disappears. Oh, because it's white, blends in with the background. I'm gonna give you some confetti. About to laze you. About to get lazed. Bzz. And I'm about to give you guys some love. So you guys have a good night. Get some rest. Brush that tooth, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, I think. So good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.